Hello, Pedrito.
Hi, Chachita. Good morning. I am glad you came to visit me again.
I'm here again to listen and study the Bible with you and your dad.
Oh, yes. I am excited for the story too.
I didn't know you liked plants, Pedrito.
After I heard the story last week, I realized that plants are very important and are made by God. That's why I'm taking care of them. It is a gift from God to us.
Come on, Pedrito, let us once more hear your dad as he tells us what more did God make.
Hello, Dad. Chachita and I wanted to continue the creation story with you.
Hello, son. Hi, Chachita. It's nice to see you again. I guess you want to know more about God and His creations.
Of course, sir. I learned a lot from our story. Now I know that there is a God who created all these things.
Dad, I am excited to know how God made us. Did we really come from monkeys?
That is a good question, Pedrito. Now, let us study the Bible again to know more about God. Okay, let us begin our reading in Genesis chapter 1, verse 20. And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky." So God created the great creatures of the sea, and every living thing with which the water teems and that moves about in it, according to their kinds, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and increase in number, and fill the water in the seas, and let the birds increase on the earth." And there was evening, and there was morning, the fifth day.
Wow, Dad, God made the fishes and birds too, and everything came by His words. How amazing and awesome God is!
Wow, God made every kind of fish in the sea and every bird in the sky. Now I know that birds and fishes are God's creation too. That is why we should take care of them.
That is correct, kids. God made the different kinds of birds in the sky and the fishes in the sea on the fifth day. He made all the family of fishes in the sea and every family of birds in the sky. He made many different kinds, sizes, and colors also. God loves variety, and all of them are God's wonderful masterpiece. That is why we should take care of our environment so that we will not destroy these living creatures.
Dad, now I understand why did God make the trees and seas first, so that the fishes and the birds will have their home. God prepares everything where the animals will live.
That is right, son. God knows the future. That is why He prepares everything even for us. That is why it's important to trust God that our lives is in His hands. He knows what is best for us only if we believe and obey Him. God loves us so much that He wants what is best for us.
But sir, does God really care about us?
Of course, Chachita. The answer to your question is on the next verse of this chapter. And God said, "Let the land produce living creatures according to their kinds, the livestock, the creatures that move along the ground, and the wild animals, each according to its kind." And it was so. God made the wild animals according to their kinds, the livestock according to their kinds, and all the creatures that move along the ground according to their kinds. and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and over all wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them. Male and female, He created them. God blessed them and said to them, "Be fruitful and increase in number. Fill the earth and subdue it. Rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky and over every living creature that moves on the ground." God saw all that He had made, and it was very good. And there was evening, and there was morning, the sixth day.
Wow, sir, God made us in His own image. That means I'm very important to God, right?
Yes, Chachita, you and me are very dear to God. He cares for you and for me, and for every human being on this planet, because we are created in His own image.
Dad, God made all kinds of animals too, and He wants us to take good care of them. Now I know I need to be loving and friendly to our pets.
Yes, son, God made the animals and mankind on the sixth day. We did not came from monkeys. God made us to reflect His image, an image of a loving God. He loves us so much that He wants us to commune with Him. He wants to have personal relationship with us, just like a father and a son. He wants us to depend on Him and obey Him. He made us so that we can be a blessing to our environment. God is our Father and Creator.
Wow, sir, I'm so happy that God created me and now I know that He cares about me.
Yes, Chachita, that is very true. Oh, kids, we need to continue our story next week. I need to prepare the food for today.
Okay, sir, I will come next week to continue our story.
Thank you, Dad.